In is Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
2-2.
Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there and he makes the catch for the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in is Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers.
And now pitch on the way.
Luis Robert.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Soler is there. 1 away. 1 out, runner at first, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch, pitch misses low. The throw down is in time. Narvaez throws him out. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Luke Voit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Springer leads off second with nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate here is Jorge Soler. Here's the first pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Now here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
On the ground up the middle, Altuve has it, and there's 1 away. Digging in will be Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in next, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Voit into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swanson throws it in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down. third.
The second baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve flew out last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch.
Anthony Rendon.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Rendon waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that brings in George Springer. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now
at the plate now, Luke Voit, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Springer at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Luis
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swanson scoops it up, and that's out number one. So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Voit ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Narvaez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Narvaez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Dansby Swanson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robert is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher. Walker Buehler struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now back.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Now the first pitch.
Correa.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in next, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now it'll be Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up is George Springer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that will end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First offering.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is foul right side. The 1-2. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. The relay.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin.
Lourdes Gurriel will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First delivery to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Molina, the runner at second with 1 away. Voit is under it, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luis Robert trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Robert.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Yeah. Who that
Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49. Wait.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. And now pitch on the way.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Jorge Soler. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Betts is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to stand in is Omar Narvaez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Soler going back at the track. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Up next to the Dodgers, that's shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrel.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for Los Angeles, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Springer coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Dansby.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it's gone. Daniel Vogelbach will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 20, Daniel.
First delivery to him. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now in the box, Mike Trout grounded out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Robert able to track it down for the third out. Devin Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Devin.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Now here's the pitch.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next, here is Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Daniel Hudson.
Now here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Here's George Springer. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. At the plate, Luke Voit. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So next to hit is Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 now from Hudson. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Next up, Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kenley Jansen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jansen.
Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Soler, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Steven Souza will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right field, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Voit has a play. And stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a take-like shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Got him swinging. The throw. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. A 4-1.